What you are about to hear might change your life forever. Here are 12 important sentences you should hear at least once in your life. 1. People aren't working against you. They are simply looking after their own interests. Often it seems like others are against us when their actions conflict with our expectations. But what if there's another way to see things? Look at Stoicism, a philosophy that transforms our view of social interactions. According to Stoicism, people aren't actively trying to harm you. They're just putting their own needs and desires first, much like you do. Before you get defensive, think about this. When we view others as enemies, we often respond with defense, driven by negative feelings like anger or resentment. What if we changed our outlook? What if we tried to understand others with empathy, acknowledging that they too are just trying to find their way through life? The Stoics were known for their profound insights, and one of their notable quotes is, "What disturbs people is not things, but their opinion of things." In simpler terms, it's not the actual events that bother us, but our interpretation of them. By shifting how we view things and choosing to see others with empathy, we can transform conflicts into chances for connection and personal growth. So, the next time you're clashing with someone, pause for a moment, take a step back, and consider their point of view. Remember, they aren't deliberately trying to spoil your fun. They're just seeking their own happiness. Plus, here's something to consider. Being kind and generous to others doesn't just benefit them. It benefits you too. It's like throwing out good vibes like a boomerang that returns to you when you least expect it. 2. Seeing the world beyond the mountains. Climb mountains, not so the world can see you, but so you can see the world. Climbing mountains is not about showing off your feats like a peacock showing off its plumage. It's about seeing the world from a new angle. The Stoics really embraced this idea, taking on the challenge of climbing mountains, whether they are literal rocky slopes or metaphorical hurdles in your life, tests not only your physical strength, but also expands your mental horizons. Reaching these heights provides a literal bird's-eye view of the world. It's like upgrading to a new pair of glasses with a broader view. Suddenly, you discover landscapes and vistas previously unseen. And it's more than just the view. It's about acquiring insights and experiences that you can't get while standing on solid ground. Here's a gentle reminder that personal growth is not about winning prizes or getting a lot of likes on social networks. It's actually about enhancing your understanding of the world and figuring out where you fit in it. Here's a bit of Stoic philosophy for you. The obstacle is the way. This means that challenges are not just obstacles, they are alternative routes that lead you to new and unexpected self-discovery and growth. So, when you next tie up your hiking boots and aim to overcome your personal challenges, remember this. The real victory isn't about showing off your success at the highest point for everyone to see. It's about the deep change and new insights you gain from viewing the world with new eyes. 3. Failure teaches you more than success ever could. Don't let setbacks discourage you. They build character. Let's dive into why failure is such a powerful teacher. You've probably heard the saying that failure is the best teacher. Well, the Stoics agreed. They viewed setbacks and challenges not as barriers, but as spicy elements that add flavor to your experiences, much like jalapenos in a burrito. Think of it this way. You're going about your day, and suddenly you encounter an obstacle. It might be a major setback or a minor hiccup. Regardless, it's an opportunity to strengthen your resilience and develop character. Every misstep or detour isn't just about the bumps or bruises. It's about collecting valuable lessons that success doesn't readily offer. The Stoics believed the greater the difficulty, the more glory in overcoming it. This means the bigger the challenge, the more rewarding the triumph. So, when you face failure, don't think of giving up. Instead, welcome it as a chance to learn and grow. Remember, failure isn't a dead end. It's a detour on your path to greatness. It's a moment to understand your limitations, discover your strengths, and build the courage to face new challenges. Next time you're confronted with failure, don't let it deflate your spirit. Embrace it as if it's a dear friend, guiding you toward becoming the best version of yourself. It's not about the number of times you fall, it's about how many times you rise, stronger and smarter than ever. 4. Risking your true desires is life's biggest gamble. We all understand that to really live fully, sometimes we need to step outside our comfort zones. But the ultimate risk is never pursuing your true passions and biggest dreams. The Stoics believed this is the ultimate danger because it stops you from living a genuine life and achieving your full potential. Imagine this. Life is like a sumptuous cake, and each day is a piece that brings us nearer to finishing it. Why then would you waste any part of it by playing it safe and sticking to the familiar? The Stoics put it this way: life is short and art long, the crisis fleeting, experience perplexing, and decision momentous. In simpler terms, life is too short to spend it over, thinking the what-ifs and maybes. It's about seizing the moment and plunging into the exciting turmoil of chasing what you love. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay what you can achieve today. Whether it's pursuing your dream to be a renowned chef or embarking on a worldwide adventure, the time to act is now. Remember, as the popular saying goes, you only live once. But if done right, once is enough. So, put on your courage boots, take a deep breath, and jump into your dreams. They're waiting for you, and you owe it to yourself to pursue them with everything you have. 5. Choose to be in places where you are celebrated, not merely tolerated. Let's explore the importance of being in places where you are celebrated rather than merely tolerated. It's like choosing the best peach from the pile. It's definitely going to taste better and be more enjoyable. When you decide to be where you're celebrated, you're not just recognizing your own value, you're setting the stage for your success. Think of it like cultivating your own garden of positivity, a key idea from Stoic philosophy. You aim to be around people and in environments that not only recognize, but also celebrate your true self. Stoicism isn't about just enduring life's challenges. It's about actively choosing relationships and environments that nourish your spirit and foster your growth into the finest version of yourself. By opting to be in places where you're celebrated, you're planting seeds for happiness and personal development. Imagine having your own support squad that uplifts you, roots for you, and motivates you to pursue your dreams. Remember the Stoic advice: keep company with those who will make you better. In other words, be around people who value your uniqueness and push you to new heights. Being in places where you're celebrated, where your unique traits are embraced, is where the magic truly happens. This is where you can fully spread your wings and soar, leading a life that's as satisfying as it is splendid. 6. The individual you'll spend the most time with in your life is yourself. It's wise to make yourself as intriguing as you can. Think of this as the art of enjoying quality time with number 1, you. Imagine treating yourself to a solo date night, but go beyond the usual Netflix and chill. Instead, dive into the enriching world of self-exploration and personal improvement. The Stoics were strong advocates for this, strengthening the importance of self-focus. Visualize yourself as the protagonist of your life's story. Given that you'll spend more time with yourself than anyone else, Why not ensure that company is the best it can be? It's about transforming into someone you'd enjoy spending time with. Focusing on your personal development, hobbies and passions isn't solely for impressing others, though that can be a great perk. It's fundamentally about enhancing your own life. The Stoics emphasized cultivating your inner world because, as they said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By enriching your own company with learning, exploration, and creativity, you deepen your relationship with yourself and become more interesting to others. Set aside some quality me time to explore what excites you, engage in activities that ignite your passion, and constantly evolve into an even more awesome version of yourself. Here's the key point. The more interesting you find yourself, the more rewarding and meaningful your life journey becomes. It's like topping an already delightful ice cream sundae with extra sprinkles, totally worthwhile. 7. If you embrace your limitations, you can surpass them. Let's discuss why accepting your limitations is powerful. It's like befriending the obstacles you face and then proving you're stronger. In Stoic philosophy, this concept is crucial, highlighting the role of self-awareness and growth. Acknowledging your limitations doesn't mean giving up. It means preparing to overcome them. Think about it like acknowledging your limitations with a knowing smile, saying, "I see you there, but you won't stop me." Stoicism teaches that true strength is rooted in a deep understanding of oneself, flaws and all. By accepting and working with your limitations, instead of fighting against them, you unlock new possibilities. It's about transforming your weaknesses into assets, turning hurdles into helpful steps forward. So, when you encounter a limitation next time, don't let it discourage you. Instead, view it as a chance to strengthen yourself and reveal new depths of your capabilities. Here's the key takeaway. Accepting your limitations sets the stage for surpassing your expectations. It's as if you found a secret map in a maze. When you accept your limitations, you unveil a world of potential ready to be explored. 8. It is said that motivation is temporary. People often remark that motivation is fleeting. Similarly, the effect of a bath doesn't last forever, which is why it's recommended daily. Let's dive into how to keep motivation high every day, similar to maintaining personal hygiene. It's not a one-time thing. It requires daily effort. The Stoics fully supported this concept, emphasizing that regularity and discipline are essential for success. Think of it this way. Just as one shower won't keep you clean indefinitely, a single moment of motivation won't sustain you through every challenge. Stoicism teaches the importance of daily commitment, even as initial enthusiasm wanes. So rather than waiting for motivation to miraculously appear, why not weave it into your daily routine? This could mean giving yourself a morning pep talk, writing down daily goals, or keeping positive affirmations close by. Cultivating motivation daily sets the foundation for success and ongoing personal development. Heed the Stoic wisdom. We should not give up, and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. In other words, continue to show up, keep working hard, and don't let setbacks derail you. Just as you wouldn't consider not brushing your teeth daily, don't neglect daily efforts to keep your motivational levels high. By turning motivation into a daily habit, you prepare yourself to climb greater heights and achieve your most ambitious dreams. 9. Everyone you encounter carries their own fears, loves, and losses. Meeting new people can be likened to opening a treasure chest. You never know what valuable insights you'll discover from their expressions or their quiet moments. The Stoics embraced this notion, teaching us that every individual is like an unfolding story filled with unique experiences that define them. Imagine this. Just as your own fears might keep you awake at night, your passions brighten your days, and your losses leave a lasting impact. The same is true for everyone else. We are all navigating the same vast ocean of life, facing our own challenges and enjoying our own moments of joy. So, the next time you meet someone new, pause for a moment to appreciate that they are on their unique journey as well. There's an old saying, "Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle." This is indeed true. By approaching others with empathy and understanding, we not only recognize their shared humanity, but also open the door to deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. Remember, we are all in this together, experiencing the ups and downs of life. Whether you're talking to the barista who makes your morning coffee or starting a conversation with someone on the bus, approach each encounter with gentleness and kindness. This way, you contribute to a more compassionate world, mindful of the hidden struggles behind each person's smile. 10. Comfort kills success. It's like that soft, inviting blanket on a cold night, comfortable and warm, but sometimes it can prevent us from reaching our highest potential. The Stoics championed the idea of embracing discomfort to foster growth. Imagine comfort as your favorite sweatpants. They're incredibly cozy, but if you wear them too long, you might start feeling stagnant. Stoicism teaches that real growth and achievement arise from stepping beyond our comfort zones and tackling challenges directly. It's like affectionately touching your comfy couch and saying, "I love you, but I have ambitions to follow." By pushing past what's easy and familiar, we don't just stretch our capabilities, we build resilience, strength, and the kind of determination that distinguishes proactive individuals from passive ones. And what would the Stoics say? The greater the difficulty, the more glory in overcoming it. This means the tougher the challenge, the greater the reward. So the next time you find yourself snug within your comfort zone, pause and consider. Real accomplishment lies just outside that comfort. See discomfort as a sign that you're progressing and advancing towards your goals. 11. Take the time to listen, not just to respond. Listening is an art often overshadowed by the rush to speak. The Stoics remind us that true wisdom lies in the ability to listen and understand deeply, without immediately crafting a response or thinking about what to say next. By truly listening to others, we gain insights into their viewpoint and feelings, developing a deeper connection and mutual respect. This is not just about hearing words, but about connecting with the emotions and intentions behind them. So the next time you engage in a conversation, remember to listen with intent, absorb the knowledge offered, and respond with thoughtfulness. This practice not only enriches your relationships, but also cultivates a mind open to learning from every interaction. 12. Celebrate small victories as passionately as big ones. In the pursuit of our goals, we often overlook the small successes that pave the way to larger achievements. The Stoics teach us that every step forward, no matter how minor it seems, is a step toward greatness. Embrace and celebrate these moments with the same energy you would for major wins. This act of recognition fuels your motivation and reinforces the positive habits that lead to success. Whether it's waking up early for a morning workout or completing a difficult task at work, acknowledge these victories. They accumulate, building the momentum and confidence needed to tackle bigger challenges and achieve your dreams. Thanks for watching until the end. As always, until next time.